Evening, everyone. Back here, season 2 of our Film Thursday action. And tonight I wanted to both ramble about some Italian league stuff, but also specifically look into a little serve and pass. I think a lot of coaches would tell you, hey, if you can't serve and pass, you can't really do anything. I think that's where some of these really strong teams kind of distance themselves with some other competition. Guys that are just going back to the service line and just hitting the crap out of the ball, and putting the offense in a really tough spot. So we'll watch a little bit of that today. We'll see some guys hitting jump spin, a regular jump serve, jump float, a little bit of a hybrid. And then on the reception side, right? It's platform or hands, right? It's not too crazy, but we'll talk about some keys and some cues as we start going through it. So here we go. So we got a match tonight. This is Modena on the far side. Micah Christensen's team. You'll see he's the setter over there, begging for the net. And we got Lube back here serving. That's Simone from Cuba. All right. So just watching the serve, regular jump spin. All right, gonna give himself a nice toss, left, arms back, right, left. And the only thing I'm looking at here is he's just gonna get this elbow back, right? Good step close, but just right, boom, elbow back, right? Like pretend you are pitching a baseball, right? Or you just gotta throw a football or whatever. No one's gonna do it with their chest facing that way and just kind of going straight. Right, you're really going to kind of pull that shoulder back, pull the elbow back, right? And you're going to be able to hit this thing a lot harder. It's a nice pass on the far side, right? Good platform. Shoulders stay forward. Tough serve. And we were able to get a pretty good ball out of it. Simone again, a little bit tougher. Right, this is going to beat the receiver a little bit too far away. Can't control it. We get a high ball here. Right, but again, Simone, same exact look. Elbow back. Hits it really hard. You're going to notice he tosses this ball out in front of him. So watch where he's going to jump from. Right there. All right, put the mouse. That's his left foot. This is where he's going to land. All right, so he jumped from here. And he landed, at the 20-foot line, right? So he's tossing this thing aggressively, right? It's really tough to hit it hard if that ball is not out in front of you. Gets a little bit of unluckiness coming off the tape. Hold on now. Big middle, boom. I can throw some paws on it, get some scoops. Like it. We'll come back. We'll watch some actual volleyball after we do a little serve and pass. So here we go. We got Micah Christensen on the far side, who hopefully you recognize. He's got this funky thing, right? He tosses with the left, hits it with his right. There aren't really that many people in volleyball that do this. Phil Dahlhauser does it, or used to, or maybe still. I don't know. But like, it's an anomaly. It's not the majority. Technical thing to do, but exactly the same thing, right? He's gonna toss, it's gonna be out in front of him, hits it hard, right? And the all here is just great shoulders. This is what I'm starting to notice about a lot of these international serve receive players. Pretty wide with the feet. I don't know exactly why they're doing this. If we have any national team caliber players on this call, Aaron Russell, feel free to chime in the comments. But really wide with the feet. Trying to figure it out. But Leal here, right? Really nice job. Takes his ball away from his midline. Totally fine, right? We're okay passing off to the side just so that we can take power away from this thing, right? Which you see normally, you get a lot of players that'll get it here on their midline, and then they'll get caught high, and they'll jump or something weird like that. Right, so we're okay taking it off to the side so we can let our arms just kind of go down to the side, take a lot of power off these tough jump spin balls. All right, but again, shoulders forward the whole time. Get a great angle on it. DeCecco takes 1 step, 2 steps, and we're in system. DeCheco right here. All right, so once you feel really confident with your serving, just a little bit of wrist, right? Just as he hits this thing, you're gonna notice a little bit of thumb up, right? Just a little bit, hits the side of the ball. Bloop. I want it over there. Gets lucky again off the tape for the ace. See what he does here. Right, and then exactly the same toss. Just gets through the back of the ball. Doesn't hit it on the side, right? And just hits it straight really hard. Libero, right, again, like wide and a lot of movement pre-serve. Even as the serve's coming, right, just to maybe see what he needs to see. But tracks that thing the whole way. Shoulders forward, boom. And you see this big move of the arms on contact to take power away, right? His arms even break as he kind of finishes the pass. But again, perfectly in system. They all out of the back detonates. Tape. Nah, we don't want that. That's a free ball. So here we go, a little jump float. Now personally, I haven't quite figured this one out. Right? I personally really like going in a straight line with a jump float. Especially when you're working with some younger players. I think it's just a much easier serve to hit consistently through the middle of the ball and actually make that thing float, make that thing dance. This middle here is going to kind of approach straight, and then he's going to hit it sideways and kind of away from his body, right? You see the arm going off to the right. He's going to put this ball kind of into 5-6. I don't know. I haven't figured out why they do this. It seems kind of weird that they wouldn't just go straight. Maybe it's just to give one look, so a libero has to stay true to the line here. Can't just go over and cheat and help. Could be a strategy. But same deal, right? Toss, gets it just high enough that he can step close. Good contact, that ball's out in front of him. And then again, a great platform by Modena here. Boom, shoulders forward, puts a knee down for stability. Great, and we are in system. Getting housed, unfortunately. Okay, here we go. So everything looks the same. Same deal. It's going to be a float. It's going to be a float. It's going to be a float. Just kidding, right? And then that elbow comes back late. Watch the elbow. Elbow's back, right? Now he looks like Simone hitting this thing hard. Right? And, I mean, you can pause the video for a second. You can think about why would you ever toss it with float and then hit it with spin? Why wouldn't you just toss it with spin like a normal jump serve, right? So, take 2 seconds if you want to think about it. Alright, we're back. You see a lot of players at the highest levels, and even collegiately and in club, you see a floater, and a lot of guys step up so they can take it overhead with their hands. If you make it look like a float, and then you hit the crap out of it, right, maybe you can just kind of blow somebody up who thinks they're going to get a slow ball that's not, 100 miles an hour, and they can take it easy overhand, and then you hit them really hard with some spin. Right, so now teams are really trying to get these guys out of system by looking one way, doing something else. Still a great pass though, right? But again, just watch the shoulders on the receiver. Right, just boom, everything stays forward, takes power away, right on Micah's head. Hit the pick. Same deal, right? And again, like a lot of movement, right? Juan Terena does a really nice job here. 5, follows this thing. Right, gets where he needs to be. Shoulders stay forward. DeCheco still has all options. Again, same deal, right? Leal totally fine taking it on the side here. This ball's coming fast. But again, shoulders forward. Everything stays forward. Everything gets back towards the middle of the court, right? We don't want to let this thing get behind us. We're going to spray it that way, right? So anything we can do to stay behind this ball, keep our action going forward. A little bit too far right there, but that's all right. That's a good miss. That's a great dig. Look at this. On contact. Just palms up. Guys that have played for me or been around me, you guys know I like me some scoops. Why do you need to put platform together, man? You're just gonna shank it. Just catch this thing in the hands, scoop this thing, right? So this ball's just gonna hit him, and his arms are just gonna kind of come up, right? Bloop, it's up. We get a set. Recycle. Recycle again. Monterena, you're not gonna hit that ball. Yeah, one more time. There it is. Hey, that's a volleyball player right there. Again, Leal, high toss. It's gonna land in the court, right? And then again, look at this elbow back, right? It's like a straight line. This elbow is really far back. It's gonna help him open his chest as he jumps. And then boom, arm comes through. This ball's got a lot of heat on it, right? And we're gonna force Micah to set this high D ball that we can dig, we transition, we get a crack at. They all same thing, right? And this is, obviously this is an extreme example, right? Because he's hitting it really, really hard, right? But this is what we don't want to do as a passer, is get caught on our midline high, right? Getting hit kind of in the upper chest is just really tough to deal with, right? And he's got to lean back, right? Because he can't take any power away, so he's got to lean back to take power off of the ball. And unfortunately, just puts up the overpass here. They're all same deal. A little bit better job here, keeping shoulders forward. Put that thing basically on Micah's head. Ole. No, it was in. Oh, man. All right, he's going to get him twice here. Okay, all right, good serve. Just going to hit the last foot of the court. And then this is the reason why some coaches might be like, hey, don't move. Like, once the server tosses it, like, just be still and just see. And just make a good read. Because you're like, I'm going forward and kind of to the right, and I get beat to my left. Now, again, it's a really good serve. Are you going to pass this ball anyway? I don't know. Are you going to take the chance that he can hit it to what would be the outside tile of sport court, if you're at a convention center? I don't know. That's a really tough ball to hit. It's a really tough ball to pass. If I'm putting money on it, he probably misses that serve as often as he makes it. So that's a small area of the court. Here we go, Micah again. Same thing, left-handed toss. Wouldn't recommend it. Hey, there we go. Gets the break with the tape, gets the hands. Go ball. Here we go, DeCheco again, right? A little bit of boop, thumb up. Right, watch the thumb come up at the top. Bloop. Cuts it, back to zone 1. Same thing, right? Leal here is going to have to go to the ground to take enough power off this thing. That's a fast set from that distance. Young setters, make sure you have parental supervision before trying that at home. Watch it again. DeCheco, though, one of the best in the world. Argentina's setter. This guy's pretty good. Monterrey again. Alright, nothing fancy about it. He's going to take 4 steps here, right? He's going to take his right step, then he's going to toss. Toss, left, right, left. Boom. Again, gets this thing out in front of him. Right, he's going to land way in the court because he's tossing it pretty far into the court. Keep this ball in front of you, man. Toss aggressively, hit it aggressively. If you want to hit it hard, if you want to be good at hitting serves hard, you got to hit a lot of hard serves. It's weird, right? It's like you get better at the things that you practice. All right, so don't be afraid. Go for it some days. Again, libero, right? Boom, side. And then you're just basically going to see him spin, right? Just to take the power off. Guys that are watching at the club level probably don't need to spin, right? But this is a really nice job of just taking this ball off to the side. Shoulders stay forward, right? Everything about him says that this ball is going to go back towards the net. Takes enough power off. And we're, at the 10-foot line. DeCheco again. Same set. Different result. Oh, our friend from Luxembourg. What's his name? I always forget this guy's name. Kraczynski, I think? Something like that. But, again, same deal. Elbow coming back, a little bit high. Doesn't hit it all that hard. Again, Leal here. Good serve into the seam. Takes it off to the side. And this is maybe one of those issues. Right, gets it a little bit behind him. Right, he's kind of forward, but this ball is kind of like... It's kind of gotten to him, so it's tough to get it back going forward once it gets to you. Alright, so we just kind of play it up and down. We get a swing on it. Not a great one. Same deal. Boom. A little power off. Oh, Simone. You don't see that very often. Alright. Elbow back. Hit this thing really hard. Again, this libero's gonna like touch it and just fall over. Right, again, great shoulders, putting a knee down, or getting to it. He's just gonna have to fall backwards to take power away. Oop. And I mean, come on. On Micah's head. Doesn't even move. Jeez. That's fantastic. Well, again. What a rip. Spin again. Monterena off to the side. Shoulders stay forward, right? Ball's going back to DeCecco here. Get on a route. A little bit of creativity. We'll come back to this kind of play. Got a couple more here. Not as hard. Micah again, full speed. Well, another cuff. Right, again. If you're watching at home, why even serve short? Like, it's slow. Aren't these professional players going to pass this ball perfectly? Yeah. So why play this guy really short and put him on the ground? Oh, wait. Okay, we're back. Right? If he's on the ground, right? Now, all these blockers have to worry about is stuff to their right. Let's see what happens here. Monterena is going to identify. Oh, no, not quite. He's still worried. Could maybe help get over there, help on the Bic a little bit more. Again, really strong platform. Boom. Shoulders forward. This is nice. Arms drop. Takes power. Bloop. DeCecco. Good little flick of the wrist. Same thing. Play it. Get on a route. Step close. Hit really hard. Monterena using 1-to-1. Zone 1 to zone 1. All the court. Hit it really hard. Last one was 1-to-1. Boom. 1-to-5. And just hits him. Just hits him with his arms too tight to his body. He can't control it. There's an ace. Nice pass here. Good shoulders. Good platform. Pretty casual from Micah. Like Coach Jones out there, right, Jonesy? They all shoulders. Got it. All right, there you go. That's one full set, full of serve and pass. Now let's just watch the full set live. Let's just see what we see. Monterena here, right? Doesn't love the set, little high, throws it in the hands, covers himself. It's not a great cover, right? But they're going to get another hard-driven swing, right? That's the point, right? If I tip this ball over Micah, right? If I play this ball over Micah, right? Modena gets the next attack. If I play this ball into Micah and I can cover myself and attack again, not only do I get to attack, right? But I deprive my opponent of an attack, right? And if these guys are going to score, I don't know. I mean... They're going to kill the ball, what, 2 out of 3 times maybe at this level? You know, maybe not unrealistic. You know, I'm not going to give Modena one more attempt where they're going to score 2 out of 3 times, right? I'd rather have that. So it's a big deal, right? It looks sloppy, but it's a big deal in terms of winning this rally, right? Because then Monterena gets to smash. And Simon, our Cuban middle, gets to go back to the service line. What net? We'll take it. So again, we've seen this one. Forces the high ball. Gets the tape. Gets the scoop. High ball from the all. Monterena high off the hands, right? right? And watch where Monterrey is going to get. Just, hey man, just get like toes on the 10-foot line. We're going to put you in there, let you work off the hands. Hit this thing as hard as you can. Gets a high ball back. No, gets a weird thing. I don't know what that is. When in doubt, don't tomahawk. Yeah, nice pass by Leal here. Good set. Hits it through the seam hard. Here's our little wristy cutty thing. Boop. Got it. Try again. Don't tomahawk. Great read by that libero. Alright. And here, right, this is what offense is trying to do. We're just trying to overload the blocking system, right? 1, 2, 3 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers. Alright, so we're going to go fast this way, get into this gap. We're going to go fast this way, get into this gap. We're going to go fast out of the back row, get into this gap. And then this guy has left and or right. Just has to beat one guy dead ahead, but 50% of the court in both directions. Should have the advantage. But, you know, we talked about it, I guess, in our first season. Speed and space, man. That's all it is, right? Can you get yourself in a position to hit it really hard or jam it or do something between blockers? And here, we get into space, and we hit it into space, right? And you see defenders, they slide, but just hit it harder than they can dig it. Problem solved. So this match is from January 16th. This is a 5-setter that Lube, the team that just attacked, wins. 15-10 in the 5th. I really like this tempo. I really like this footwork. Right, it's just walking. He's really just walking into this play. Right, has time. Chilling, chilling, chilling. DeCecco touches the ball. Right, he's ready to just step close. Right, left foot down. All the weight's on the left foot. As the right foot is airborne. Sees the set. I push inside, and I hit it really, really hard. Here's our little middle blocker, no looky float. Got him. Same thing, right? A little bit of that hybrid. Toss, float, make everybody think float, hit it hard with spin. Again, that same exact play that we just saw, right? 1, 2, 3 with the pick over the top 4 against 3 blockers. Just get into space. Just hits between right front and middle front for Lube. Oh, that's not it. At this level, if that ball goes up before it goes down, someone's gonna dig it. 99 times out of 100. Rick Licky? Yeah, I think it's Rick Licky. Right? Rich Licky? Rich Licky? Rich Licky? I gotta work on my Luxembourg names. Okay, what don't we like about this play? Right? Leal, gonna overpass. A little bit too much juice on the pass. Front row setter. Libero plays it with his hands. And we've just lost one of our 3 front row attackers. Right? Because Micah can't hit this ball when the libero plays it overhead in front of the 10-foot line. Right? And so Leal's not even worried about getting in here for a dump. There's no dump to be had. If he dumps it, back row attack. Illegal. And this is that great dig, right? Again, good swing here, though. I mean, hits the left side of the ball hard. I mean, this is a big boy swing. That's a big boy dig. Chisel, recycle. Hands, recycle. Monterrey, little juke. The hand's hard, falls again. Again, they all bringing the heat from the end line. Alright. High ball. Schlicky. Just high between the hands. We love this swing, right? There's just a lot going on here to hit. There's just like, unless it hits the hands perfectly, like there's so much about this to hit that's good for the attacker. But especially that high seam, right? Just high between the two blockers' hands. We'll take that. Play all again. Jeez, just blowing him up. D-ball. And again, Simone maybe thinking that they're going for the high hands. Is just gonna jump, pull the hands, let him hit it out of bounds. It's a better pass. Right, and if you're playing at home, right, who's probably winning the serve pass battle right now? You know, which team is doing better with that first contact to to start the rally? And I think you'd have to argue that it's probably Lube. It's the team in black on the near side, and you guys can't see the score, but it's currently 12-5, right? Modena is kind of getting their butts kicked, and Lube is just crushing balls from the service line. They're not crushing. They're really handling the serve well on the reception side, right? Except for that one. Dang it. And that one. Dang it! Should have known that was coming. Just my luck. There we go. Off speed. All right, the Checo. Talked about this a little bit, I think, last week. A little bit of that pop versus float. Right, so in this case, middle looks like he's running tight with the setter and then just is going to jump from here, right? We'd agree, between the left and the right foot, boom, and just pop wide, right? And then, as you can see, I haven't moved the cursor, Leal is going to take the place at the middle jump from. Simone is over here now. Nice play. You see it a lot internationally. You're seeing it a lot more at the college level, especially on the men's side. We'll see if our friends at USC on the women's side adopt it as well. Or what it looks like. That's a fastball. Good move by the middle here. Right, it's just going to take one half of the court, knows the middle's not going to hit it straight. So I'm just like, alright, 1, 2, 3, I'm going right. Boom. Hands off to the right, gets the touch he's looking for. Unlucky. Sometimes you do everything right, still lose the point. Here's that set we like. I like it. Big fan of this knee drive. Boom, off the right leg, left knee drives. Kind of like a layup. A little bit easier to generate power on the go. I really like it when I'm going overhead long distance from off the net. Like so. My sets don't look nearly as good as that, though. Again, middle blocker here, right? Just trying to get into some space. Juan Torrena and a Checo are both going to fill that space, right? Just kind of sitting in this seam. And going wide? No. Touch, apparently. So we got 11 serving 15. 16-11. There's our nice pass by the libero, right? Pretty nice shoulders here. Takes a lot of power off. It's going fast. Same set. You see Micah look, right? Hey, where's Leal? Is he going to get me if I dump it? Oh, he's right there. Okay, great. I go the other way. Good hands by Simone here. Knows he's late. Like, way he just gets beat. Put the hands up. And again, young middles, it's not about like, oh, I'm late, don't do anything, right? Either you kind of like follow and you get some off-speed stuff, or you can run, and instead of putting your hands across and like low and in the same shape you would, right? You can turn them flat, right? So that if it hits you, it's gonna go up. Right, that's not usually how we want to block, but this kind of soft block, right, where we just get this touch where they hit down and we can pop back up. And Simone here is going to do exactly that. He's way late. Hands are just kind of just like, hey, hit me and go up, please. Just protect the bounce. And he's just going to get lucky here, right? It's just going to get a great deflection. That ball stays in bounds, allows him to reset. Gets juked again, unfortunately. Hey, but no worries. Out of bounds. 17, serving 12. Good high swing, good high stab. For Benikoff. I like it. We're working on some of this stuff with the 17s. Really in trouble. We're just calling it a jump ball. Right? Just lob this thing up to the net. Let our guys go battle for it. See if we can win a joust. And right here. Yeah, and they're going to get Lube into the net here. There's your point. Jump ball. Oh, dang. Wants that one back. Uh-oh, Simone wants that one back. 15-17. They all here. Really nice job going slow to fast in the approach. Makes a great pass. And then just kind of just 1, 2. Then boom, 3, 4 fast. Up and over into the deep cross. Good serve. Again, Rubenikov. He's pretty good. Monterena. From basically the 10-foot line. Right? It's just going to keep this thing high. And it's just going to drill it into the corner. $19-15 here. And that same swing, right? High. Seam. We're a little bit through Monterena there. Gets a good touch. Got 16-19. There we go. Monterena, right? Good pass right here. Boom. Shoulders. Everything stays forward. Gets on a route. Right, and now this is tough. Right? Because this left side is worrying about Simone. You see their middle's like, I don't know which way is going to go, man. So I'm going to take left and right. And I hope I touch it. The Checo's like, I've seen this show before. I'm running my guy now behind, right? And he was in this gap before. Now he's going to be in this gap, right? Which is, if this guy's a little bit wider, it's just between left front and middle front. He doesn't know. He's like, I see this guy. He's tight with a setter. I should help, right? This left front's freaking out that he's going to have to block. Simone's going to pop to his left. And then by the time this guy figures it out, we all behind him just straight through him for the kill. Now, you don't put this into your offense like in a day. It's a lot of practice, a lot of communication, a lot of repetition that goes into making that look that smooth. But when you can get that stuff down, it's pretty cool. Woo! Twitchy arm. Out of bounds. 17, serving 20. There we go. Second time's the charm. There's our little cuff by DeCheco. And again, right? In theory, 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers. Everybody get into space. Yeah, I make this joke all the time, but it's like those 18-wheelers with the mirrors. Like, if you can't see my mirrors, I can't see you. Right? If you can't see the hitter, he can't hit you. Right? So 4 into DeCheco here. They're going to slide into this seam, trying to get between these blockers here. Libero is between Monterena in the middle. Right? Just split the difference. Hey, look at that. Came right to you. And we're off and running. Again, left side of the ball, really nice. Middle blocker here, reaching. He's going to reach up, right? Watch that left hand. He's reaching up towards that ball. And just getting, I don't know. We had a coach, he used to call it sizzle the pits, right? Just right underneath the armpit of that middle blocker, right? So some middle blockers, they might like to, hey, I make this move to that direction, right? I go into my right. I'm just going to drag that left hand as I go across. I'm not going to reach for it. They're going to come to me, right? So I'm just going to leave that hand over the net rather than reaching up. 18 serving 21. Good shoulders by Monterena. Everybody's got to be able to set. Same exact swing, right? Watch 17 reach up. Thinks he's going to have to play this ball high. Sneaks it underneath. Sizzles the pits. 19-21, they're coming back. Again, another non-setter setting, right? Mike is going to make the dig. Everybody's got to be able to set. Got to go. Ooh, unlucky call. 22-19. Monterrey, big serve. $23-19. Service ace. 24-19. There's our little cute set. Got him. Right, and so you see floater, 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 and all these guys are going to step up, right, and maybe try and take this ball with their hands. They all nice shot at the platform. Good swing. That's a kill. So that's set 1. I'm just going to cruise the game 5. We'll just watch the 5th set just for fun, because why not? I don't have a bedtime. That's cool. Hey man, just got to be settable. Set your guy. Step close. Gets into space, right? Micah thinking he's going to have to go quick. Oh, dang it. Monterrey, tricky guy. Simone. Big smash. High ball here. For Benikoff. Throws him up there. High into the hands. That's the kill. Micah again, right? Left-handed toss. Keeps that ball way in front of him. You see how far into the court he lands. Pretty good pass, though, on that serve. Able to go fast. Monterrey high off the hands. Again, this middle's going to reach up, it looks like. Going high. Just gets underneath him. Yeah, he knows it. 2-2. Everybody's got a set. This is pretty textbook, right? High ball, leave him, you know, whatever, 5x5 inside. Step close, and then just hit it really high, right? Watch where he's going to make contact. The hands, right? Way up high. Right? All the action's happening at like 11-something feet. Good shizzle by your Luxembourg friend. Rich Licky. I gotta figure this out. There we go, 3-3. Fastball, jeez. That's from a high point. Middles, everybody's got to be able to pass. You don't know when it's going to be your turn in the 5th set. 4-4 here. We'll go through this one pretty fast. I know it's probably a long video. Hey, there you go. Middle doesn't know, jump right. Maybe he thinks Simone really wants that swing. And again, right, both these balls are going to go to the middle. Simone, boom, step close, smash left. Doesn't like it. Oh, it's back. Okay, great. Find a spot. Get somewhere. Step close. Put the ball through the floor. Five. 6-5. Right, pretty casual from Simone here. Just at the 10-foot line. Wait. Step close. Smash. You're not with me? I'll hold this thing straight down. Sure, why not? Tough to stop everybody, man. Oh, well, that's probably not legal. Probably gonna want to double, right? 1, double. I mean, Micah just of sound mind here to hit it wrist away into a deep part of the court. 7 serving 6. Nice job. Ah, okay. Here we go. And we jump left this time. Prevents the bounce. Oh. 7-7. Oh. There we go. Side switch. 8, serving 7. 8-8 here. Nice pass. Boom. Shoulders. Goes to the floor. Nice run. We go to Checo right. Just a little bit of top left of the ball. Right. Just a little bit of that thumb down. Puts it back into zone 5. Tough pass. Finds the middle. Oh! A little bit of luck right there, but it's alright. 10-8. Off speed. High into the hands. Good swing. 9-10. $11-9. We all. Oh, sorry, Juan Torrena back there. Big serve here in the 5th set. These guys are pretty tired, I would guess. Here you go, there's your jump ball. Hey, we got it back. 1, 2. Gotta go. Oh, man. This is a tough ball to hit. No look. Thumb down, low line. That's high ball from that distance over your shoulder. That's really tough. Serving 12. Again, Monterana, nice job. Puts this one in his pocket. Takes power off to Checo's in system. They all hit it really, really hard. Just gotta hit it into space, man. Just, hey, there's line. I'll hit the line, sure. 13-10. This is stuff? Yeah? Oh, net. Tough. 14-10. Good float serve. Here's the straight line. Threw it straight. Nice ball. Really nice platform by Modena. Shoulders stay forward, right on contact. And it just gives it a little to put it on Micah's head. And that'll do it. Just get jetted here. That ball straight down. 15-10 is your score. 5th set goes to Lube. Anyway, thanks for watching episode 2 of season 2, if you will. And I hope you got some good stuff out of the serve and pass game. It's pretty straightforward. You know, you're hitting spin, keep it in front of you, get your elbow back and hit it really hard. If you're hitting float, keep it in front of you, toss it a little bit lower. You know, hit it straight for the most part. If you're passing float, try and put your hands on it. If you're passing spin, you know, try and keep it in front of you, right? Keep your shoulders going forward. And that's really all I've got on that front. So hope you enjoyed another Tech Talk Thursday, Film Thursday, Taco Thursday with the Italian Superliga. This one was certainly a little bit lower on Aaron Russell mustache jokes, but maybe we'll make up for it next week. So I'll see you boys back in the gym.